Yeah. All right.
Butters ready?
Ayo, what's the deal? It's the MOE of that show, dope motherfucking Hangouts. Welcome to another installment on this beautiful Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. The ad you just saw right there was Burgerlicious, which this video is actually sponsored by Burgerlicious. You can catch them serving breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. in 21044 Bear Valley Road, Hesperia, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out Burgerlicious. They have a Halloween cruise night, last cruise night of the season going on. The Halloween cruise night is going to be happening the 22nd, but by the time you see this video, it might already be past. But hey, go there and spread some Halloween cheer. Go in your costume, man, and tell them Simo from Mo Media sent you. And my man Mej will do something nice for you. You can customize whatever you want to, from sandwiches to burritos. They even have vegetarian options, ladies and gentlemen. I know everyone's going vegan and pescatarian nowadays. They have those options for you. So check out Burgerlicious anytime you got the munchies or you're just hungry in general. With that being said, it is a special Halloween episode. You see, I got my Halloween chalice here. We have our fucking dog. We have our bone dog here. And the man to the left of me, none other than Kariga, has the bag full of treats.
And I have the bag full of treats. This is all they had at the Dollar Tree, by the way, y'all. Yeah, it's your boy Kariga. We here at Dope Hangouts Halloween Special.
Yep.
Here to celebrate and turn up and talk about some horror films and, you know, get into some tweets, some news. Not to forget next week, actually. You know?
Not to forget next week.
So, yes, let's get to it.
Hell yeah, man.
What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know the name, but I think it's from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
I think so. It's that dog. It's a little skeleton dog. I forgot the name though. I know Jack and I know the girl. Yeah, exactly right. I made up the sit. So yeah, man, y'all tuning into this right before Halloween. Hope you guys stay safe out there. Check your candies. Make sure you in the rich neighborhoods because they got the biggest candy bars I hear. I don't know how 2021 is going to be. I know 2020 wasn't much of a big thing for Halloween because of everything going down. But, everybody wants to get back to some sense of normalcy.
Yeah, and like you said, man, make sure you check y'all kids' candies. Last year the homie found a Glock 9 in his Twix. So we gotta be mindful out there. Just check those candy bars.
He got a Glock 9. Was that thing loaded? He got a free Glock 9.
It wasn't loaded, thank God. But golly, like that shit's crazy. It's insane. So check your kids' candies, man.
Yeah, man. Glock 9 dripped in caramel, just breaking it open.
Yeah, like what the heck? Like that's crazy, man.
Hell yeah.
So.
And as Kirk said, we're gonna be talking some horror movies today, but not just any horror movie. We're going to be talking about horror movies in general, but the things you do inside of horror movies or shouldn't do inside of horror movies. We have some amazing tweets for that coming up. But I want to ask you first, Kariga, what are some things that you've seen in horror movies the past decade in horror movies that same stupid thing that you would not do and if a killer is chasing you? What are some of the things that you know not to do in a horror movie?
Is doing this. Who's in here? And then running towards the door to see who's there and tripping over imaginary shit.
Oh my God. I know.
Those are the things that I'm constantly seeing in these movies that I just don't get. Like, for one, you want to be quiet. Two, you don't want to be tripping over imaginary shit.
Yeah, tripping over your own damn feet when it's the worst possible time to be tripping when you need to be running fast.
Yeah, and you're making noise, so now the killer is like, now he's aware.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not far from me.
Yeah,
come catch this strangle. Like, geez.
Come into the dark basement where the noise is happening.
Yeah,
just come on down.
Or grabbing dumbass utensils like a comb
to fight off.
Yeah, like this is about to be bad. Like, yeah, your payroll is up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We need to make horror movies that's like a little more realistic now. I think it's time to change that narrative, because it's getting corny. It's getting real corny.
It is. And yeah, I think one of the things that I would know not to do if I had suspicions the killer was down somewhere, was down in the basement or up in the attic or like in the house. If I hear and see things like in these paranormal movies where I hear and see things every other night, I'm moving out. I'm not staying in that house. I'm not staying to find out like, oh, it's just me, my wife here, my baby here, but I hear fucking banging upstairs and voices in my basement every other night, and we're just gonna wait it out. Everything should be fine. We just moved in. No, fuck that. I'm moving out. I don't care if I lose my deposit. I don't care if I just paid for the house in whole. I'm gonna rent it out to somebody. I'm out of there. We're going to stay in some budget suites until we find a new place. I'm gone. Man. Or if they tell me, yeah, so this house had a murder in it and the spirits.
Thank you. I was just about to go there with you, bro. Like they ask you the history of the house, and they're like, yeah, 3 people hung themselves in this house, and there's spirits that come out every midnight hour. I'm like,
come on.
Show me the kitchen.
What's the is there new paint on the drywall?
Yes. So, I think horror movies really need to like make it a little realistic feeling to it so people can like get excited again. Horror movies is really losing its touch a little bit. But I think those psychological thrillers are on the come up, Yeah. I think those movies are on the come up. That genre specifically is on the come up for good horror movies. So
yeah. And as long as they take your advice, man, and make it more realistic.
Make it realistic. Like let the villain at least die sometimes 20 minutes in the movie, and then you just bring in a new villain or something. Like that'd be realistic.
Yeah.
Like
for real.
Like why the killer gotta last the whole movie? Like, sometimes it don't end up that way, Like,
sometimes it take a quick boom.
Yeah, like just imagine you do something like that, shock the whole. Like, whoa, is the movie over? No, it's gonna go. We don't know what's gonna happen from here. Like, So, yeah, I think that horror movies need to kick it up a little bit and stop the corny shit, man. Like, stop running towards the killer if you ain't got nothing. Stop grabbing dumbass utensils thinking it's gonna take out the killer, and stop yelling. Be more stealth.
Sorry about the noise, y'all. But with that being said, let's talk about since we talked about what we didn't like about the horror movies, let's talk about our horror movies that we do like and do enjoy since it's Halloween season. Go ahead, I want to start with the one and only, the one we talked about off air, man. Saw. Saw is some people wouldn't say it's a horror movie, but it has those jump scares effects. That damn pig, when I first the first 3, the damn pig always got me. That damn pig mask. Yeah. So Saw has always been one of my favorite franchises for horror. Amazing. I don't usually go see much scary movies anymore, but you can catch me watching the Saw franchise each and every time that it comes up. So, what about yours, Craig?
I mean, I agree with you. Saw has been one of my favorites up until 4, and then after that, I was just like, all right, whatever. It's just all about gore at this point. It's like a gore fetish now, but Saw was really good in the beginning because it was like that moral compass. Like, hey man, you witnessed the murder, so this is how you about to die.
Yeah,
or you could have intervened on here. Or you ran away from this and this. So it's like you
be a better person.
Yeah,
or else you're gonna die.
I was like, it's crucial. It's vicious as hell, but at the same time, I get the moral standard behind it. And Midsummer, man, that movie is crucial. It's vicious. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah.
Mindfuck.
You have you on the edge of your seat.
The whole movie.
Yeah.
The whole movie. From the plane trip there. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild movie. So if y'all haven't seen Midsummer, check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
And Midsummer also comes from another movie. I don't know if that movie's from like M. Night Shyamalan or something, but there's all this movie, Old, I want to see. Old is supposed to be horror.
Okay.
Old, I want to see that one. Also, too, Us.
Us is great. Once again, it's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
And,
shout out Jordan Peele.
you know, shout out to Jordan Peele. You know, he went from a dude that I only seen as a comedian
Uh-huh.
to like
What a flip.
this dude with a mindset for
Yeah.
psychological thrillers. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
like he really changed the game.
Yeah. Starting.
Us is great.
Yeah, and he started with Get Out.
Yeah.
He started with Get Out, which kind of almost told its own story in a sense, made its own point. To like, you know, he went as far as to say that white people want our attributes.
Yes.
and we have that you know, with how to say black don't crack. We had that forever youth. Remember that scene with what's that nigga's name? He's from Victorville. The actor Lakeith Stanfield. He's from Victorville too.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're friends on Facebook. What's up,
Hey,
Lakeith?
yes,
What's
sir.
up,
Shout out
bro?
Lakeith Stanfield, man. Putting on for Victorville,
Yeah,
man.
for
Much
real, for
success. So he need to put us on. Put us in a movie, bro.
Come to room service, bro.
Yeah. Come through,
Come to
man.
room service, bro. I'm gonna send you this clip.
Let's talk about anime. Let's talk about movies.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. From him, basically like the wife's, the husband taking over his body so he could be with his wife, and you know, black don't crack. So he's a young man. You know what I'm saying?
Healthy.
Oh yeah, healthy.
Athletic, good genes.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice the older white people that were close to dying were looking for those organs, and it was like a dark truth behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like he's bringing those black people here and just take their you know, kidneys, organs, take their attributes that we want, we need, we don't have.
what can I say? We're blessed. What can I say?
Much blessed. Hey, we age like wine.
Come on. I had wine from 1800. Still tastes good.
Hey, the movie that I was thinking about was Hereditary. That matches up with Midsommar. The director or producer of Midsommar made Hereditary.
Scale of 1 to 10. How good is it to you?
Which one? Hereditary or Midsommar?
No, Hereditary.
Hereditary. Yeah, Hereditary, to me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because the whole thing was like almost like a jump scare thriller. It never really showed the demon, the culprit, the villain. It never showed the villain. Because, you know, I like I said, I watched it, skimmed through some boring parts because it really meant nothing. It got really climactic at the end, crazy enough. It got climactic at the end, crazy enough. And you've seen the movie, so yeah, no spoilers. That movie's 2018, y'all. Shut up. So basically, at the end, they sacrificed the young boy to the demon or the devil that they're praising, and that's the only time you really get to see like what the hell is going on to this, what the hell is happening to this family, going on in the city at the end. So yeah, I give Hereditary about like a 7.
Is The Invitation considered a horror?
The Invitation, I didn't see that one.
It was on Netflix where it was on that rampage, right? That
The Invitation where
they were in that house and some shit.
it was with that psycho guy.
Yeah,
He was trying to rob that psycho guy. I seen that movie. Yo, talk. You want me to talk about? You
go
talk
for
about.
it. No, go please.
Okay,
please.
The Invitation, man.
Yeah, that's the movie, bro. Yep.
Yeah. So this guy tries to rob old dude, but old dude turns out to be a crazy psycho who like knocks him out with like some tainted wine or hits him in the head. Wakes up, this guy's like has imaginary friends, and he's like tormenting him the whole time. That was trippy. I wouldn't call that a horror, but that was trippy. That was good. It was good.
It was good.
Good
You
lesson.
went off though.
Yeah,
You went off.
and I just blurred out to my mind because I seen it here. It was a great horror movie that actually had me like, oh shit, like scared because of the villain, trippy because of the villain, like the monsters and shit.
Yeah.
I like it. You seen It 1 and 2?
Yeah, the newest It. To me, I found it better than the original.
Yeah.
Usually people are like, no, the original is better. No, the original paved the way. I will always, pay my respects for it being an original movie because that
Stephen
was a
King's.
movie that made people scared of clowns, really.
Yeah, Stephen
But
King.
The newest It was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like now that with technology and now with the edits, it made things a lot more.
CGI was too real.
Yeah,
man.
it was too real, bro.
Brought it to our
Pennywise
attention.
doing that weird ass dance, bro. I was like, that's scary as hell.
Yeah. You know what's funny about it? The things that you would normally fuck up on it in a horror movie where there's a killer trying to get you. You couldn't do that with it.
No.
No matter how far you got, no matter how strong you are,
No matter.
it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. It's gonna fuck you
He's
up.
an actual monster.
That's funny.
So with that being said, man. Remember that scene real quick? Remember that scene where like and I think it was number 2 where the lady was where the girl was in the room with the old lady. She was, let me get you some cookies. I baked you some muffins or whatever. She went in the corner, started running back and forth.
Oh yeah. I know
And
what
then
you're
she ended
talking
up in that corner, and she comes out of nowhere like fucking lanky ass, crazy ass demon, just running straight at you, no cuts, no nothing, just running straight at the screen. That was like, oh
And so
shit!
everybody in the damn movies was just
Yeah.
Me too. I ain't gonna cap.
Creep the fuck out.
I think I was the one that went yeah. So
that was almost like 3D shit. Yeah,
it was wild. The CGI is wild, bro. It is a good movie. The newest one I find to be better than the original for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, man. Let us know in the comments your favorite horror movie and your least favorite horror movie. Top three? Top three horror movies from 1, 2, and 3 and your least favorite horror movies. And things that you know not to do in a horror movie, ladies and gentlemen. Leave those in the comments section. We would love to see that.
Some things not to do.
If you're just tapping in right now, we on Room Service Radio, Mo Media, Simone Carriga, nigga. We about to go. It's a Halloween special. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button to about 1 to 10 of your friends. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we about to get into some tweets right now.
Let's get it.
There is this thing trending on Twitter. If you're in a horror movie, hashtag. Things that you know not to do. So these are people just clowning things that you do in horror movies. And we're going to get right into it, man, because Twitter had the hitters for this one.
Yes.
And some of the things we already covered, but it's because it's common sense. People, that means the whole world is seeing this in scary movies. Mm-hmm. And they know.
We all thinking the same in some sort. Mm-hmm. Like, why are we not doing this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this first one is from @beingcarmen here on Twitter. You know, I just checked the hashtag and was scrolling, found the best ones. This first one is @beingcarmen. If you're in a horror movie, never follow the noise. Who does that? Like, what's that sound? Anybody here? See?
Oh yeah.
Like anybody here? Like you say, Carriga, I go towards the noise.
Why do that? Well, there was a horror movie with the blind man.
Was that Don't Breathe?
Don't Breathe. That's a movie that's a prime example of just shut the fuck up. If there's a killer around. Even though they were in the wrong being in that man's house.
Yeah.
You know, just shut the fuck up. This tweet spoke values.
Damn right. Now this next one is from I am Dan Levy. Dan Levy. There's no Dan, only Zool. Says, never say you'll be right back because you won't. Hashtag if you're in a horror movie. True.
Yeah.
What? You know what? We didn't bring this up. He brought up a great point. Hey gang, let's split up.
That to me is stupid because every time that happens, there'll be like maybe 5 to 7 people. Only 1 or 2 is gonna come out alive in this situation. So you know the probability is very, very fucking low.
Exactly.
So I would be like, no.
Let's not split up.
Let's not split up.
There's a fucking killer outside.
Let's pack his ass out. You know what I'm saying? And get out of here alive. So yeah. Why nobody talk about that?
Yeah, and usually it'll be like, oh, okay, we're gonna split up. I'm gonna go with my girlfriend who's just scared and screams a lot, and then you 4 guys go the other one way. Oh yeah, you and your girl are dead, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's when all you guys could just gang up on the one killer.
Yeah, and it's funny because then when they shift scenes on where everybody else is doing, like what everybody's doing, they're doing dumb shit, like playing tic-tac-toe, fucking hopscotch. He's like, you should be trying to figure out how you gonna get this killer or get out of this situation.
One guy's pissing in the corner by himself.
And next you know it, what's that? Like, nah, you're about to die, bro. It's too predictable.
Let's jump to the next one, man. At Big Macher, that Big Macher, I don't know how to say that name. Hashtag if you're in a horror movie, listen for the background music. You can usually tell by the music if you're about to get killed. That's for real.
Yeah.
We know it's coming in the theaters now often. About every time, 9 times out of 10, you're like, oh, he's fucking done.
Yeah, especially when them synths start kicking up. Mm-hmm.
It's like
that reminded me of Squid Games right there.
Oh,
do that again. When I was in Squid Games, yeah.
Yeah, every time they go up the stairs and shit. Now that could be a horror movie.
Hey, honestly,
Squid Game could be classified as a horror movie. I think that was the first episode was fucked up. That was crazy.
Glass episode. That was wild. Yeah. We're gonna put Squid Games in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna put that in there.
Officially put Squid Games as a horror movie that
to
you
be
need
a
to watch for
billionaire,
Halloween.
to do that shit, to be a billionaire,
Mhm.
and only knowing that only one of y'all is gonna be a billionaire.
That's scary.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, 10 of them could have walked away and split that bread up, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's plot. I was like, why don't they all just win and leave? But that's a whole nother 30-minute segment. Squid Game. Fucking hell. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. If you hear the music, you about to get murked. Or if you know it's getting really quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
I like those.
Fucking jump scares. You like jump
Those
scares?
yeah, I like those. I like when the music stops and then they're like right now, like when the music is going during the heat of the moment and then it just suddenly stops and shit really gets real. I like that.
You like jump scares?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I feel like they do it too much. It's great.
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
do
I feel
it.
you.
Some movies do it too much. It's like, all right, I'm about to get scared right now.
Insidious was a prime example of that.
Yeah.
Too many damn pop-ups.
Yeah.
Too many pop-ups to the point where it was just like, boom. Like,
Because their first movie was gold, with the
golden.
pop-ups, with the jump scares, and now
second.
yeah. But
Insidious, too many pop-ups.
yeah, but hey, you know, there's a reason why they still do it. You know, it sells, and you know, hey, horror movie fanatics can't get enough.
That's facts. That's facts. If they dropped another Paranormal Activity, even though people was saying it was trash afterwards, people would still watch that shit. Yeah, it's a fact.
All right, we've got at Robin Dowskin. Hashtag, if you're in a horror movie, the car won't start. Old ass truck. Oh my god.
That's the worst.
Never fails, bro.
That's the worst. I don't know why there's always an old car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they don't do horror movies in like, you know, regular neighborhoods, because you get in your Tesla, that shit's starting. You go into the woods, yeah, family with a fucked up pickup truck, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what if there was a Tesla in the woods? That'd change the game.
Oh, the plot would be, oh, it's not charged. We didn't charge it last night. Honey, you didn't charge the car. The scene before, like, charge the car tonight. I'll get to it. He didn't charge the car. And the next day,
that's wild.
he'd fucking die.
That's wild.
That's the plot. This next one at Bald Eagle 68. If you're in a horror
Bald
movie. I know, right? He's bald. Baldwin. Fucking bald ass. Anyway, shout out to you, Baldwin. Thanks for the tweet, man. I'm going to give you a shout out. If you're in a horror movie, be silent. Don't scream. Screamers
are the first to go. Every time. Like, trust me. If you hear, if you're like, what was that? Show yourself. Yeah. Just know you about to die.
Yeah. Shut up. Say nothing.
Don't say nothing. I mean, even though they may already have the drop on you, just don't say nothing. Like, play that game too. Like, play that game too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And also too, it's like, even if they like they like catch the killer in the other room, you know, like, and they're hidden in the closet, what are they gonna do? They're gonna scream, and then the killer's like,
man, seriously. And what's with these killers surviving like 16 bullets?
I know, man. Why?
Like,
y'all?
they should have just let that from Michael Myers. Like, okay, let Michael Myers have it. Like, why all these killers got to like, stop that cap.
For real. Like, who is Michael Myers? How did he become superhuman? Did they have backstory on that? Because they're coming out with another Halloween, the 10th Halloween.
I mean, I know he had childhood trauma. I know he was in an asylum.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Is he fucking?
And he wears a mask.
Yeah. Does he come from Krypton?
Yeah. Let's think about that. Yeah, for real. For real.
Where's he really from?
Like, I don't know.
And how did he survive all these years from teen to grown man killer?
And he still exists. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you said he was in the asylum. My bad.
Yeah, he was in the asylum.
The whole time.
Yeah, I think he had mama issues, I believe. No, I'm being dead ass. I think he had mama issues. I think, yeah, most recent one, I think, it kind of showed a little backstory of that. Mm-hmm. Still doesn't justify 16 bullets to the face. I don't know. I'm just saying. You can't kill me. Childhood trauma made me, nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Eating bullets.
Yeah, like, no. Stop the cat.
Throw the gun at him if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's sure to do the trick.
Yeah. Horror movies are funny, though. They could be comedy.
They can. Now we've got At drunk tweeting. This next tweet
This
says,
tweet.
"Don't run up the stairs." Hashtag if you're in a horror movie.
Honestly, it's a trap. You know, the
Yeah.
only way out is either downstairs where you
Yeah.
already. It's like playing chess, bro. It's already checkmate. What you gonna do? Jump out the building?
Yeah.
And then when they look, it's like 28 feet. Can't survive the jumps.
Yeah,
Nah,
break your
it's-
leg and try to
yeah.
crawl away. The killer's like, I'm gonna go down the stairs and out the front door to get him. Oh my God. They do this shit all the time. I think that was in Scream or something too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. They pass the front door to run upstairs to jump out the second story window and fucking break their leg. Just go downstairs.
Hey,
and
it's
murk
funny
their ass.
because like the killer will be right behind them while they're crawling, and it's like the crawler know it's over.
Yeah.
And they're like, ugh.
yeah. Where you going? Where you going, bro?
Like, damn, what if a killer just offers some shit? Like, I'll take you to the hospital. We'll try this again. Let's run it back.
You know, I feel bad for you. You're an idiot.
Yeah,
Let me just
let's
get in my
run it
car.
back.
Get in my car. I'll let you try again next year. Oh man, speaking of dumb moves you can make in a horror movie, this one's from @J2Play. Hashtag if you're in a horror movie, just play dead.
Hey, yo, that's Mike. That's
Coming
Mike.
through.
Hey, that's 16.
Love behind you.
That's 16
Shit.
bullets right there.
Michael Myers
Sure.
right behind the linen, ready to hit you. Just play dead. Just play dead.
You know, I was thinking with zombies,
Mhm.
right? I have this thing, and
Don't say it.
don't say it.
No, I know what
No,
you're gonna say. Go.
You sure? Should I release this?
No,
this
yeah, just the
tactic?
theory.
All right, look.
Someone got to try it.
Okay, if y'all watch, and I promise you, go to every zombie movie and show and observe this. Have you ever seen a person who was running from a zombie go into a trash can?
Trash can. No.
Exactly. Walking Dead, every episode, and all the other zombie movies, and nobody ever thought, while I'm running, just go in a fucking trash can. Just stay in a trash can. The zombies never looked in a trash can in any movie,
For real.
any show. Now, I think by me just talking about it, something about to happen. I don't want to talk about it because it was a
you know
good
what I
time.
thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say just play dead in front of a zombie.
No, because they can smell
Yeah.
blood. You know, they
Yeah,
can smell the
yeah.
blood. But with the trash can,
Yeah.
though, it's like, you know, there's all kinds of waste in the trash can. There's even blood waste in the trash can
Yeah.
sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
zombies just walk right past it, like, oh, fuck that. Like, even they don't want to take out the trash, you know, like, just
That's hilarious.
hide in the trash can.
That's
Nobody
hilarious.
ever thought about
Cover
that.
yourself with some trash and some filth.
If my theory ain't
And you'll
right,
be unattractive.
go ahead and show me a clip of a zombie looking at the trash can. I'm right here. I promise
Yeah,
you. God,
yeah,
I'm
they
right
don't
here.
ever go in dumpsters.
They don't.
No,
They don't. They don't. They don't.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Theories by Carriga.
Man.
That was a good one.
That's a
That was
good
a
one.
really good one.
If y'all
That was
find a
real.
clip of a zombie finding somebody in a trash can, no, I'm not talking about the person who peeks and the zombie saw him. No.
Yeah,
I'm
no
talking
open
about
trash cans.
If you in the trash can and the zombie he decided to just, no, that never happened. He never opened up the trash. No, it never happens. So yeah,
That's a good
tactic.
one.
That's the
Yeah.
tactic. Try. If we ever have an
Zombie
apocalypse,
we know what to do. Jump
in the
into your
trash can, y'all.
dumpsters. Yeah, good work. I can see it working.
yeah, man, thank you, man. Yeah, we out here.
Hey,
Yeah.
You
Waste
just learned
management.
how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Waste management about to make some money.
Trash can safe houses. You
Come
just
on.
Put the drywall with shit that smells, and they wouldn't go near it.
Go near it.
They want blood and flesh.
That's
fresh.
it. That's it. Go in the trash can, y'all.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have the final Twitter post, and then we got an amazing video to show you. At Pammy Cakes 1011. Pammy Cake says, if you're in a horror movie, make sure the killer is dead. Jason, Michael Myers. Oh my God. Make sure the killer is dead so they don't make 10,000 remakes of the thing.
My favorite one is when they like take him out and he's like, and he's on the ground.
Yeah.
And they still have rounds or whatever. And then they walk up.
Oh my God.
Next, you know,
Yeah, for real, bro. For real.
this dude's been trying to kill you the whole movie and you trying to be nice. kill
trying
him
to check his
off.
pulse and shit.
Yeah,
check his
like-
pulse.
Oh, I think he got a fever. Get the NyQuil.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
All right, bring the gurney. I'm gonna wait for the 911 ambulance to come and fucking resuscitate him. Then he can go to jail. No, fucking blast him in the head one more time.
Finish this dude off,
Yeah,
man. Stop playing with
man.
your food.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. They make sure plot always makes sure that like, okay, let's shoot him and then like let's leave the scene or just fucking like the hand was showing, bury him and then he fucking takes his hand out of the dirt, some shit. Oh my god, make sure the killer is dead. I want to see this in horror movies, don't you?
Yeah.
All these topics that people brought up, one director needs to make it real, a realistic horror movie where people aren't stupid.
Yes.
And the killer actually does die. The killer actually
Yeah.
does die. Or if the killer wins, he wins in a good way,
Like,
He
even
wins-
if it's
I
like
don't know.
7 people,
Yeah, he's a
maybe
smart
not
villain.
kill off 5 of them. Like,
Yeah.
what if 5 of them actually survive and
Yeah.
only 2 die? Like, that'd make it a
Yeah.
little, because now you're sitting there thinking like, what's about to happen next type thing. So it's
Mhm.
like, let's just make it
Smart victims.
let's make it fun again. Like,
Yeah.
let's get the thrills back, because right
There we
now
go.
it's too predictable.
There we
If it
go.
wasn't predictable, we wouldn't have these hashtags. I'm saying.
There we go. All right. And with that being said, now we want to end off with a prime example, man. Shout out to this man who created this video about last year.
Yeah. It
He
was
created
last
this
year,
video
dog.
last year and circulating again because it's Halloween time. Basically, horror movies from the past decade summed up when there's like an innocent, pure girl running away from a killer. Let's go ahead and run that video. Fall down the stairs. Open door.
Close that door. Don't let the flies in.
Looking back to make sure the killer's still there. Man.
He had to slice a pizza, had to wash it down, and then do some dishes.
Yeah. Basically doing all the worst stuff that you can while there's a killer about to
Man, that
chase
was
you,
funny.
doing everything that you shouldn't be. Shout out to that man. If you guys know his @ name, I'm trying to find him myself. We got to tag that man.
Yeah,
Tag
for
that
real,
man.
for real. That was
And,
classic.
Shout out to you, brother. That was good.
It's gonna circulate every year. It's a tradition now. 'Cause that's too funny. Too funny.
Hell yeah. Well, Craig, you got anything else for the people, man? I need some candy.
We need more independent filmmakers to make these type of movies. I mean, I see that we have the technology now. People are using their iPhones to make these films. People got these edit tools, these programs. So if y'all can make a better horror movie, even a short film, short films are pretty good. They concise and get straight to the point. Keep creating some stuff, man, and hopefully it lands on a platform like Hulu, Netflix, or even the movie theaters, man.
Mhm.
Try to change the game. That's why I commend Jordan Peele for stepping into this realm, knowing he was in the comedy genre. That was where
Yeah,
his
total
expertise
180.
was. Did a whole 180, went to psychological thrillers, and now every time he drop a movie, everybody's going to tune in because he hasn't made a bad one yet.
Nah.
Didn't
not
he
at all.
partake in the Candyman?
He did.
See?
He did. Yeah, he produced. Yeah, he's a producer.
And that was I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. But then I also heard it could have been better. But you're always
Really?
going to have movie critics like that.
Always.
so.
I think the people that saying that could have been better is the ones that watched the original.
Yeah.
Candyman.
And the original Candyman was actually good. That actually scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Homeboy, I forgot his name. The actor, forgot his name. My apologies, but he actually had bees, on him and in his mouth and stuff. He was getting stung, but it was
Holy
real.
shit.
That was real. That wasn't no fake, So
Wow, in the original.
that authenticity that come behind that made
Mhm.
Candyman a little more like, oh shoot, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say your name in the mirror. Like, you over here
How much-
consuming bees.
Yeah.
Like, God.
So much harder they had to work before the CGI and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Now you
for
can
real.
CGI all these bees.
Mhm.
But damn, man, yeah, good show. That was a good show, man.
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Dope Hangouts. We'll title this news we should not forget next week because because we need we want to see this in horror movies. I know all you Halloween fanatics, horror movie fanatics want to see this too. So just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed the show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all go out there and once again be safe and can't wait to see what everyone dresses up as.
What you dressing up
as?
I knew you was coming with it.
Right now, I want to do some, of course, some anime cosplay. I just haven't bought the costumes yet. But right now, we got the incredible costumes. That was what Patella wanted. The incredible costumes. I was very surprised. So yeah, I got the incredible costume. I got the Mr. Incredible, Ms. Incredible, and then Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the muscles. It's got the muscles in it. So I didn't have to go and try to take steroids to make some gains for the suit.
Good.
This is gonna be clean, man. We're gonna see how it's gonna come out. What about y'all?
I got my son Kasai, a little Superman. It's
Nah,
buff Superman.
Suit.
And then I'm gonna probably end up being Superman too. So I'm just gonna be a taller Superman.
Yeah, Superman got a son.
Yeah. So
son.
I guess he'll be Superboy, you know.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I was gonna do some Dragon Ball Z ish, but I'll save that for next year. I'll save it for next year. Yeah.
Right. We need that anime cosplay.
Yeah. I'll be Goku. You be Gohan. You know.
You'll be a better dad than
I'll be
Goku
better.
ever was.
Yeah. Hey, but shout outs to Goku though. You know, he's a frontliner. You know, he did a lot for his people, man.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Goku. You know.
Hey, subscribe to the YouTube channel at MOEX Media on Twitter and Instagram at FirstBigCE on Twitter and Instagram, www.moreofeverythingmedia.com, where you can submit yourself and come join the show. We need music. We want people to talk to. We want to put your platform, your brand, on a platform pedestal here at Room Service Radio. And we need you to do it. So just, hey, holla at me, okay? We all here for it. Once again, clicking that like and subscribe button, leaving comments are free. They don't cost you anything to support this brand, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep giving you that great content we always do every single year with the holidays up to come. Kariga, let them know where they can find you, brother.
And y'all can find me at XCARIGA. The X is silent for Kariga. Website, www.xkariga.com. And also tune in to my Underlying Perceptions podcast as well. So you will also find that on the website. And tap in with your boy. And Simo said, man, tap in. We got the platform for you. It's a dope hangout. Trying to hang out, do some dope shit, tap in. It's simple as that. Click that subscribe, click that like. Throw some comments in there. Throw some feedback. We want all the perspectives, the opinions, man. Let us know what's up. Let us know what's up, man. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this in rotation.
Yes, y'all. Hey, Simo, signing out. Peace.